Here's the latest news for Red Deer and central Alberta. Red Deer RCMP say some types of crime in the city are steadily declining. Police presented a report at City Council with data from October through the end of December of last year. It shows property crime is down 17% compared to the same time period last year. Crimes such as theft, assault, and driving under the influence are down by 19%. Fraud-related crimes are also decreasing. The superintendent responsible for the Red Deer region is calling it a productive quarter.
I think one of the biggest things that stands out to me this past quarter is the positive work that has been done in some of the areas of the drug-related offenses. We have focused a lot in that area. We've been very much data-driven, intelligence-led, and there has been a lot of targeted enforcement projects.
I've been around for 12 years. There was a time when our crime stats did not look like this. And they have trended quite successfully down over the last 5 years.
During the period, police arrested 12 people on drug-related offenses. That includes the seizure of more than 464 grams of illegal drugs, including meth and fentanyl. Police in Lacombe have arrested a teenage boy in connection to a lockdown at Lacombe Junior High School on Wednesday. Police say a person who was not a student at the school took out a knife and caused damage to a door. In a letter to parents, the school's principal says the person was seen banging on the door. The school was put on lockdown until it was confirmed the person was outside of the building. The school remained in a hold and secure position until police arrived and made an arrest. The teen has been charged with possession of a weapon, damage to property, and uttering threats. RCMP in Black Falls are asking for your help locating a person wanted in connection with a series of fraud and thefts in central Alberta. Police say dealerships and people selling items through online marketplaces are being targeted for information. That information was used to get fake bank drafts and driver's licenses to buy properties. If you recognize this man or have any other information regarding this case, you can call Black Falls RCMP or Crime Stoppers. The Calgary Zoo's latest renovation is complete, and the zebras are already calling it home. The old Savannah area has been under construction for the last 9 months, including the installation of new landscaping to better mimic the animal's natural habitat. The updated enclosure will now be home to zebras, ostriches, and African gray-crowned cranes. Zoo officials say the new exhibit will also help highlight the conservation program.
Critical in that program is our efforts in Central Africa. And so having an experience here in Calgary that has African wildlife that allows us the opportunity to share the stories of our great work around the globe with 1.5 million people every year amplifies our storytelling, right? So this is a fantastic opportunity for us to highlight and tell those stories on a one-on-one basis with our guests as they visit with us.
The old Savannah barn beside the enclosure also received an upgrade, adding new animal stalls, training areas, and 2 covered courtyards. And just a reminder, if you'd like to watch any of these stories again, you can catch them all on our YouTube channel. Just search CTV News Red Deer.
After an unsettled Friday, Saturday, there may be some snow in the early morning hours. Once we get that out of the way, it's going to be mostly a mix of sun and clouds. So this snow icon is just for the early morning hours. The wind chill will be feeling more like -11, and then later on in the afternoon, partly cloudy weather. There is some sunshine in the forecast, including on Sunday, and then for the start of the work week on Monday, warm temperatures again. The melt continues. Here's a look at the rest of your 5-day forecast.